Oh, that's better. Nobody in chat. That's all right. That's all right. Nobody in chat today, so I can talk to myself. Oh, somebody's in chat. Welcome wherever you are. It's always nice to have nice people come on. Bad people go home. Nice people stay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, Dave, you followed me. You followed me to 6 o'clock. Would you have your phone out all day waiting for my show? Wow. Must be on your phone. Is Randy Weller's going to be on? Wow. No. When are we on? Randy Weller's going to be on? Oh, he's going to be on. He's going to be on. He is going to be on. He is going to be on tonight. He is going to be on tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Yeah. Hmm. I guess Dave decided to leave. He said Randy, and then he left. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Dave. Appreciate it. It's just a good empty container too. Very strong. I think I'll use this for coins. Wash it up a little bit. I can put coins in here or whatever is needed. Very, very strong container. Some people are resourceful. They have strong containers like this. They'll use that, for like those old coffee cans that were tin. A lot of people used to use those like for nuts and bolts. Yeah, I used to use it for nuts and bolts. Gummies were good. Mm-hmm. Won't be driving, that's for sure. Speaking of driving, Grand Marquis still is running great. Except you drive in the city, the gas mileage kind of goes a little down. But what can you do? What can you do? And the last of the V8 engines for passenger vehicle, I guess, huh? Yeah. The last of it. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Yes, indeed, it feels so good. It feels good. It feels very good. It feels very good tonight. It feels good. I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy, happy camper. I'm in a campground in that camper. I'm a happy camper tonight. I fry. I don't fry, I put on spit. I put on a spit some meat and vegetables, and I enjoy eating them too. I have some fruit to eat. It's delicious. Yes, it is. Then I have a good time out in a camping ground. Watch out for the wild animals. They'll steal your food away. Animals will steal your food. Yeah, sure, they love stealing. The little bandits, like the raccoons and the foxes. Well, raccoons are more daring than foxes. Raccoons will just come in and take what they want. Yeah, I know idiots that had raccoons as pets. But if they ever get their fingers bitten up by raccoons, they'll go through bone. Yeah, their teeth are very sharp. Yes, a lot of people are so dumb. They just don't realize that, you know, wild animals, you know, that's why they're wild, because they can survive the outdoors digging in holes. But humans go without their homes and their vehicles once. Like today's humans, like go out in the wild. I bet 99% of them wouldn't last. They wouldn't last. Okay, without weapons, that'd be very tough, you know. But now the humans have conquered the world, conquered all corners of the planet. Yep. The day the humans conquered is the day they invented gunpowder. Then they conquered the world. That's what did it, is gunpowder. Yeah, that's what did it. And they invented gunpowder for the cannons. They busted down those brick walls that used to keep invaders out. Once the cannons and the cannonballs are in there and they start shooting them, brick walls are no use. Because the brick walls will crumble. Yep, they used to think brick walls were indestructible, but they're not, you know. Yeah, the two people that came by and left, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just having a great time. Just having such a great time tonight. Talking to whoever's not in the room. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just having such a wonderful, great time. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, great time. I'm having a wonderful, great time tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm having a wonderful, great time tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm having a great time tonight. I'm having a great time tonight. Yes, I am. I'm having a great time tonight. I'm having a super great time tonight. I'm flying in outer space, leaving the human race, seeing planets and all the weird things that run around. The bacteria and the weird looking creatures, they don't know what to say. My way of speaking English, it doesn't work in any way. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work in any way. No, it doesn't. No, no. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work in any way. No. No, of course not. It doesn't work in any way. No, no. No, it doesn't. Oh, I'm just working on a project for my YouTube channel. I just hope everything works out okay with it. I've made some mistakes. I got to recorrect. It's going to be something big. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of working on it. Yeah, couple of friends help here and there, but it's kind of a big project. Uh, yeah. Hello, hello. How are you tonight? Hello, hello. How is everything tonight? How is everything tonight? How is everything tonight? How are you doing tonight? How are you tonight? Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. How are you doing tonight? Let's fight tonight. Let's stand up and fight for our rights tonight. Yes, indeed. Let's get up and fight. Let us enjoy life. Let us all enjoy it right now. Let us all enjoy life. Yeah. Oh, the people here are beautiful. They're so beautiful. They are so wonderful. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're so beautiful. Yes, they are. They're so beautiful tonight. Let's have some fun tonight. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Let's have some fun tonight. Tonight. Oh, wow. I'm in a different world. Mhm. Yeah, I'm in a different world. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. Oh, hello, hello. How are you? How are you tonight? You can speak now if you want to. Tonight, tonight, tonight. It's wonderful tonight. It's Saturday night. It's out of sight. Saturday night is out of sight. It's lots of fun. Yes, it is. It's lots of fun on a Saturday night. Let's party. Let's party on a Saturday night. Hey, it'll be so great. It'll be super wonderful. Ow! Ooh, my snapping ankle. Yeah, my snapping ankle. Yeah, kind of hurts. Yeah, my snapping ankle kind of hurts. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. It's Saturday and I'm tired. I'm just so tired tonight. Yes, I am. So, so tired. Do you have my head for a while? Ah, I've seen a bald head for a while, huh? Hmm. As well. Just feel like I'm in court. Take off my cap. Whoops. It's in the way. No, it's out of the way. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just, yeah. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful night. Let's stand up and join the fight. Let's stand up and join the fight tonight. Tonight. Let's stand up and join the fight tonight. Yes, tonight, tonight. Let's stand up and fight tonight. Let's go and have a good time. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Let's have a good time tonight. 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 Tonight, tonight. Let's have a good time. Let's have some fun. Let us party the way we want to party. Let us have a great time tonight. Yeah, yes. Let us have a great time. Yeah. Let's have a great time. Yeah. Let's have a great time tonight. Tonight. Let's have a great time tonight. Tonight. Let's have a great time tonight. Let's have a great time tonight. Let us have a good time tonight. Let us be far out of sight. Let's have a good time tonight. Tonight. Just wiping my keyboard. Nobody in the room. Good. I could be all by myself. Yay! I could be all by myself in the chat room. That'd be so much fun. Yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway, whoever you are. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's nice of you. It is so nice of you, yeah. So nice, yeah. I'll just clean my computer desk. Clean up this sloppy place. Oh, yeah. It's fun tonight. It's fun tonight. Oh, yeah. It is fun tonight. Yes, it is. Wow. Oh, boy, it's getting to be a lot of fun. Yeah. It's a lot of fun tonight. Cleaning my computer desk a little bit. A feature, it says I don't have access to some feature. Oh, whatever it is, it's probably one of those hokey things you pay money to YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, I don't have any money. Not right now. Perhaps in the future I will. It's fun tonight. Yes, it is fun tonight. Oh boy, it's fun tonight. It's fun tonight. It is fun tonight. It is fun tonight. It's fun tonight. It's fun tonight. It's a lot of fun tonight. It's lots of fun tonight. Let's see. Oh boy, this is boring cleaning up my computer desk. But I have to do it. Right back. Oh. Baby. Oh, hello. 2 people in the room just when I leave the room. I guess I come back, 1 left. Probably looked at my face and said, "Yikes! A bald-headed, ugly-looking man. I'm getting the heck out of here. Bye." Yeah, that's all right. I'm just an old 60-year-old man being on YouTube for a hobby. Yes, I am. Look at these age spots on me. I'm beginning to look old. I'm getting wrinkles. I'm getting lots of wrinkles. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot more wrinkles. And a lot more pretty ladies will go the other way. It's like, I don't want that wrinkled old man. Of course I don't. No way, no way, says the young pretty women. And the young pretty women will go someplace else. Hey, Fishman. Hey, glad you're here. Yeah, I've been talking to myself for about 18 minutes. So it's nice to have a chatter here for a change. Yeah, yeah, just driving the car for a little bit here and there. Yeah, just having a good time. Yeah, yeah, oh, I don't know. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, yeah, I just don't really drive that much per se. Yeah, and I'm not going to drive in the bigger cities anymore. No way. I just don't have the mind and physical reflexes like I used to. Yeah, one problem with my car compared to Park Avenue, when you try to turn around, it's a lot harder, because I don't think it has as good turns with the Grand Marquis as the Park Avenue. So, yeah, when I turn the Grand Marquis, I got to like back up and go the other way, once or twice because the car's so long in the front. Yeah, it's almost like driving one of those old Lincoln Continentals. It's not as long as a Continental, of course. Like I'll talk about the 1978, 79 models. Those Continentals are just long, 19 feet 6 inches long. I always wanted to ride in one. Drive one would be a dream, but I probably won't drive one. So even ride one would be great. Yeah, yeah, that'll be so great. Mhm. Yeah, that'll be so great. Yeah, yeah. I just well, I don't know. Oh, I'm just kind of flying around for a little bit, and now I got an empty container, so now I can use that for coins or whatever. Now, be good for coins. A lot better put in an aspirin bottle. Yeah. No, I don't want to show it in public though, because some people, they'll start arguing with you, and don't need that. Had enough arguing with people. Yeah, I had enough of that. Yeah, I certainly do. Yeah, I certainly had enough arguing with people. Yeah. Yes, I do. I had enough of arguing with people. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, hi, another person just dropped in. Welcome. Wherever you are, it's always nice to have. Ah, left. Oh, I don't know. You probably look at my bald head and say, "Wow, look at that bald head. Oh, he looks like a weirdo. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Otherwise, what are you discourage me? What am I gonna do? 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 Huh? Do you know what to do? I don't know what to do. Do you know? Do you know what to do? Do I don't know what to do. No, no, no. I don't know what to do. Do. Do you know what to do? Do. Da 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 do. Do. Da boo ba ba boo ba boo ah boo ah boo. Da hoo hoo ha hoo hoo hoo. I so very shaka dormy. Yeah, yes, I did. Um, Yeah, no, let's see. What did I eat? I gotta think. See, I had some pizza. I drank some Pepsi with real sugar. Let's see. I make some crock pot food. I had to wash my crock pot. I had to pour hot water over it about 5 times because I used the chopper and I overmixed it. You could say it turned into mush. Next time I chop food, I'll just use my regular chopper. My chop wizard. The hand chop wizard. Yeah, one of those old things. Yeah, I'll just use the chop wizard and spread it around. Be a little chunky, but that's okay. Yeah. And I picked up some more chicken. They had a clearance at Walmart. I made sure it wasn't marketplace chicken, and I made sure that it's okay. I think it looks okay, but they lowered it $2 for the package. So I thought I better grab that deal. Otherwise, there's just not much clearance items, or the clearance items that I wanted. I couldn't afford it. Yeah, yeah. It's just just the way it is. Yeah. Let's see what else they have besides pizza. Um, I had my usual dinners and all that. Yeah, I got to start doing my food review commercials again. Me, 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 and the fantasy characters, of course. Yeah, me and the fantasy characters. I got to come up with new stuff. Yeah, yeah, we got to do that. Yeah, we're gonna eat some fish. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was gonna buy some fish. I was looking around at Walmart. Well, they had some off brands and stuff. I'd rather go to a different market when it comes to fish, you know. And but then fish prices, most of it, as I see it, is kind of high. The pickled herrings, I mean, they're very high now. You know, I think because I don't know if there's less fish or the fishing boat. There's less fishing boats, or maybe boat gas got up so high that people quit using fishing boats to go fishing. I don't know. Could be many things, really. Yeah. Yeah, fish used to be a lot cheaper, but as time went by, it's like everything else, prices go higher. What can we do? What can we do? There's getting to be more and more humans on Earth, so more humans means more consumption of food. Then you get lots of very heavy humans, especially where we live in the United States. You see so many heavy humans, it isn't funny. I mean, we see people, they weigh 2, 3 times more than me, and I weigh about 215 pounds. Yeah. It's just like it's like putting another me in a fat person. Yeah, that's like a two me. Yeah, the only thing being very heavy like that is that, that heart's got to work overtime. So does the rest of the body parts. And the legs, the thighs, and the feet and stuff, they wear out very fast if the weight is too much. Sometimes if I weigh a little too much walking around, I kind of feel it in the feet, so I got to kind of be careful. I mean, today when I had my Bellatoria pizza for lunch, I only ate half a pizza this time. Usually, yeah, I'll eat a whole pizza, but I had to cut it in half this time. So I think that's best. You know, yeah, I got to cut down on eating food myself. I mean, person eats too much food, they'll gain that unnecessary weight, especially in the stomach. Yeah, so many people in the United States got big stomachs. It isn't funny. And a lot of people are just wearing. Like 2 people left. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. The ones that stopped around. Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm just not a very exciting chatter, but I don't care. This is my hobby. This is my hobby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a big project right now for YouTube. I got to just kind of get it done, make sure it's right, make sure there's no mistakes. Yeah. Yep. I'm just going to have to use careful strategy. That's all I have to do. Yeah. Got to be careful how to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm just a very, very good mood person today, in a way, for a change. Hmm. Yeah, I got, let's see. Voila. My non-winning lottery ticket. And my last ticket, I almost won $1,000 by the numbers. Missed one number. Then I won the Powerball part, but I missed all the numbers by like one or two, except for one I missed by six. Oh, thank you, Fishman. Yeah, and the one I missed by six, so technically I wasn't close to winning the jackpot in Lotto America. That's like for cash option. It's like let's see, I'll go Google it. Let's see. There we are. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see. The jackpot today is 16,420,000, $7.770 million cash option. Yeah. Of course, I'll take the cash option, $7 million, which probably 2 million will be taxed, so it'll be about five. That's good enough. Can find some house somewhere and kick the tootsies up. Lots of privacy. Then I can hire people to teach me some internet stuff or something. Yeah. 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 That way. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm just, yeah. I got another person coming. Welcome, whoever you are. People are just coming and going tonight. Couple of chatters, that's good. I'm happy. I got two chatters tonight. Dave said hi, and Dave is busy, so yeah, Dave's probably busy working on vehicles at his garage. You know, yeah. Sometimes there'll be swamp with vehicles, and you know, yeah, most garages are good, but there's some that are crooked though. Some crooked garages out there. Yep. For the crooked garages, hopefully they'll go out of business. Yeah, because the honest garages are always the biggest. Yeah, the honest garages are always the biggest. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. Seems like it anyway. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, see if I put this light on. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, this lighting. Yeah, I just have funny video lighting. Yeah, I'll just put that light on the other side. Oh. Yeah, I'm just reading this book, the official. Got this at the Salvation Army for $1. Yeah, I bought that for $1. Yeah, imagine that. Looks like that for $1. Yeah, that's the official book of Sonny, the late Sonny, Ralph Sonny Barger. Yeah, the leader. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I met them once, and I keep out of their way. They're different. They're a different bunch of people. Some of those guys are so big they make me look like a midget. Yeah, they make me look like a midget. I'm 6 foot tall and 215 pounds. I don't know. You go talk to him, Fishman. You go talk to him, Fishman. You talk to him. You go talk to him. I just he's just generally telling in the book about what they do to people who wear patches and how he started out in life and his day in the army, he joined, and the women he dated and all that, and some of the talk on there that is in the book. It is kind of interesting. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. But it depends what you think, Fishman. That's up to you what you think of them. Totally up to you. It's totally up to you. Yeah. 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 If you want to ever try to talk to them sometime, sometimes I think they do a charity called, was it Toys for Tots or something like that? Had to do charity work like that, and yeah. So some things you just have to look on the internet, see where they are, and if you want to, you know, got status. Yeah, I'm talking to Fishman. Yeah, that way. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I say that they're usually in the Toys for Tots thing for Christmas. So if you look on the internet, maybe you'll get to meet them and say hi. I don't know how their response is to you. I mean, I have no idea because you know, I just, for me, I just stay on the other side of them, as I do. I stay on the other side. Yeah. Well, like I say, if you want to meet them, I'll say I know they do Toys for Tots for Christmas, and I'm sure they'll say hi to you then. But I don't know. Whatever questions you want to ask them, that's up to you. Because me, I'm a different kind of guy. They generally wouldn't think nothing of me, so I just stay out of their way. That's what I do. I stay out of their way. Yeah, that's best. That's best to do. But no, but that book, I only paid $1 for it. All the no scribbles on the pages, no scribbles. That's unusual when you buy books. No scribbles. Sometimes you go to the thrift shop, you got to page through the books, make sure nobody color crayoned it or anything like that, or did watercolor paint, because some people, they'll do that to books. Yeah, yeah. I found a Pete Rose book for $1 too. He was saying in this particular book, he only bet on his own team to win. Well, maybe he did. I don't know, but yeah, the late Pete Rose. The only thing about him, Pete Rose, is I think he won. I think he made more money by not being in the Hall of Fame. If you'd have been in the Hall of Fame, I think more people would have generally forgot about him. But since he didn't make it in the Hall of Fame, he cashed in. Because then there's people that feel sorry for him. Oh, the Hall of Fame stuck it to Pete Rose, huh? I'll buy some of his items. Pete Rose mug for $19.95. I'll buy that. $39.95. Pete Rose number 35 jersey. Yeah, I'll buy that too. We'll stick it to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Some people say Baseball Hall of Fame wouldn't even care. So some people think different. Yeah. Yeah. In that way, that's true. Yeah. But he did. Man, I believed he made more money by not being in the Hall of Fame. That's what I believe. There's people that could believe different, but because people that made the Hall of Fame, do you ever hear about them anymore? Really don't. You don't really hear about him anymore. But he was heard about all the time. Oh yeah, he made his money when he was in Las Vegas. Yeah, a lot of celebrities go to Las Vegas, so that way the tourists will come and see their ex-heroes and buy their stuff. Sometimes some people, or let's say the singers that were once famous. If you want to go to a certain town, that'd be Branson, Missouri, of course. Yeah, there's a lot of ex-famous singers that like to go to Branson. I never been there though. That's southern Missouri. Yeah, Branson. Let's see, Branson. Let's see. I'll Google it. Okay, Branson. Okay. Yep, Branson's way out in southern Missouri. I'd say about 50 miles north of Arkansas. Yeah. No, I never been to Las Vegas before. No, never been there. Farthest west I've been is eastern Arizona when I was driving my 86 Chevy Caprice around. Just think, I didn't bring my credit card. Yikes. And I had barely any money to travel. That was dangerous. That's dangerous. Yeah, if you don't have money and you're traveling, no credit card, I mean, yikes. Wait, I think I did have a credit card. Yeah. Wait, let me think. First time I had a credit card, the other time the Grand Prix, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I traveled at the Grand Prix T-Top. Yeah. I went down to Arkansas. Yeah, I like that Pontiac Grand Prix T-Top. You take it down while you're driving. That was a lot of fun. Car didn't have much horsepower, and I had the flickering headlights, and you're driving. When you drive, the headlights would flicker sometimes. See, Pontiac are supposed to take it out of recall, but some people are. They won't take it for a recall. They'll just say, well, as long as I don't drive at night, I don't care. I'll just leave it alone. Otherwise, if I shut the vehicle in the garage, it might take a week to come out. So, I don't, yeah. Then they sell to someone else to get the flickering headlights, like I did. Yeah. Yeah. Get the old flickering headlights. Yeah. Yep, the old flickering headlights. Huh. Yep. Wow. Just, oh man, I'm just so tired. Yeah. I've never been to Las Vegas. That'd be cool. Yeah, drive. But I'm going to drive down there though. I'm not going to take no airplanes. Forget it. Driving to me. To me, driving is more fun, in my opinion. Oh, there's people that complain about driving, but driving's easy. There's four wheels. A human sits in the vehicle, steers the vehicle, puts the foot on the gas. That's easy to do. It's easy to do. They should try with a camel or horse and buckboard. I'll say buck. Oh yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear you on the headlights. Mine never completely went out, but the flickering headlights on the Grand Prix. Nice to drive home to Janesville for Mankato. Headlights would flicker, then somebody else would flicker on me and get mad because they think I'm doing it on purpose. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of those T-top Grand Prix ended up for cash or clunkers. So a lot of the Grand Prix T-tops got crunched in the metal and went to China for the cash or clunkers BS. And ever since the cash or clunkers BS came about, used vehicle prices went way up. It went way up. See, that's the thing about politicians and the artificial price for metal is that they just don't think of the poor people that need those vehicles. Okay, just like my Park Avenue, for example, I was a mile per gallon above the limit. You know, okay, my Grand Marquis, but my Grand Marquis wouldn't qualify for cash or clunkers because I think it went back from, was it 1989 to 1981 or something like that, or is it 91? Yeah, they put a limit to it. Otherwise, if these vehicles like go to the metal company, they'd have like lines about probably 10 miles long. There'd be fights all the time too for impatient people. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like cash for clunkers. It just raised the price of vehicles. I mean, I saw a YouTube video. I know I probably said it before. Like it was it an '85 Chevy Caprice, like 32,000 miles. So I put that chemical over it, just destroyed the engine. Only 32,000 actual miles. I knew lots of people that take a Chevy Caprice. I'm sure you do too, Dave, because they were reliable. Even the V6. I mean, they were slow buggers. I mean, we know they're slow buggers, but they're good grocery haulers. Need some groceries, or they can pack the groceries in with the wife and kids. Drive around town. You know. Oh, hey there, Perry's Photographs and Records. Welcome. Oh, what year? Oh, yeah, I drove a 1986 Chevy Caprice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that particular car. I'm not sure. It was in the 80s. Yeah, I remember that. Only 32,000 miles. They poured this chemical over and destroyed the engine. I saw it. That made me say, "Yep, very square body. Oh, square as they come." When I had the V6 Chevy Caprice, I tried for top speed for the heck of it. It didn't go above 82 miles an hour, and when it went to 82, it took forever. It took forever, and it's like this. Yeah, the needle, after about 60, 65, the needle, you just slowly went up. It had a V6 engine. It got, was it 23, 24 on the highway? Back then, that wasn't bad for a passenger car. Back then, it wasn't bad. Of course, nowadays, a Caprice like that wouldn't sell in the 2000s and above. Nobody would buy it for brand new, no. But for used vehicles, poor people who need good transportation, you know. Because when I was in Wadena, I saw one guy in this apartment complex. He had a Caprice, 1987. I talked to my late friend Dwayne. He was telling me about this guy. He says, yeah, he drives it in the summertime, parks it in the winter. He just takes the bus to town. He just tells me, I don't like driving in the winter. It's not fun. I just wait till the summer. Yeah, he just puts it in storage. Yeah, because sometimes the Minnesota winters, up where I used to live, up in Wadena, Minnesota, it got brutal. It got very cold too. I mean, between like Wadena and Mankato, it's just strange. There's like a 5-degree difference in temperature. Plus, it's like lower. The land is lower, but when you drive to Wadena, you slowly climb. Just a very slowly, inch by inch, you're going up. It's very strange. It's very strange. And the only thing really going for Brainerd, 50 miles west, they have a drag strip. You pay $25 to drag race the car. Yeah, my friend Mike was saying, yeah, you had a drag race. I said, Mike, I'm not going to waste $25 to get blown away by Corvettes and then my tire blows out or something. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I know I've read about how fast my car goes. I think it's like between 124 and 134 top speed, I think. Oh, it's over 120 for sure. Is it the 120 mile an hour speedometer? They should have put the 140 on that one and the 120 in the Park Avenue, but yeah, it's funny how manufacturers put speedometers in their vehicles. Yeah, I mean they should regulate speedometers like they did in the late 70s, but yeah, that's funny. 140 for the Park Avenue, 120 for the Grand Marquis. It's funny. It's funny. And the Grand Marquis, believe me, is much faster than the Park Avenue. Way faster. Oh, geez, it's like yeah, but I don't want to really race my car in Brainerd though, Dave, because I mean I don't have money for extra tires or anything. I don't have money for the tires. I mean, people got to spend a lot of money on their vehicles though, so they could take that racetrack. So, I mean, what if the racetrack is very slippery? I mean, I'm not that good of a race driver like that because I haven't had practice lately for, yeah. Yeah, Mike, see, he has a friend who drives one of those brand new Corvettes. I don't know if one of his friends, yeah, drives like a brand new Corvette. He like races it in Brainerd. It's $25. He says, yeah. He says he beats most vehicles. Yeah, pink slips, get on. Pink slips. Yeah, I'm not going to kiss my car goodbye. It's not pink slips. Not me, brother. Not me there, young man. No, I wouldn't rate. I just don't like racing vehicles anymore. What if the insurance company finds out? Yeah, if I get a lot of money, maybe I will, that'd be something to think about. If I win a lottery or something, maybe I will get myself a car to race in. I'll think of a vehicle. Maybe wouldn't be top winning for a prize, but I just race it for fun or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is a lot of the best engines cost so much. You gotta have a fortune. Yeah. You gotta have a fortune to buy those fast engines and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, see on YouTube, if you ever watch those stock car races from the early 70s, yeah, the Chrysler cars are always blowing the competition. There was one I saw, there's like 5 places of cars. 4 of them were Chryslers. One was a Mercury Cyclone. That one was in 4th place. It was a Mercury Cyclone. Yeah. Yeah, Cyclones were fast, but they only made them a couple of years. Maybe they didn't sell too much or something, but well, I heard Cyclones were very fast. Eh, yeah, they race those on the strip too. But as time goes by, the Oldsmobile disappeared, the Pontiac name disappeared, the Plymouth name disappeared, the Mercury disappeared. Let's see, Oldsmobile, Pontiac. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and some of the American Motors names disappeared except Jeep when Chrysler bought out American Motors. Yeah. And for American Motors, the only vehicle I've known they had that was fast was the AMX. Yeah, I remember I had a friend from the days, in the old days when I was in high school. He drove this AMX with a 394 barrel big block. He just raced around all the time. Yeah, guy named Paul Woodruff, not call himself Woody. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I saw his car a couple of times. He was burning rubber, but yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Gremlin, a person could make the Gremlin fast, Dave. Yeah, but I think when they were making it, uh, they were manufacturing it for the American Motors. They weren't really fast, no. But oh yeah, drag racing. Yeah, you see Gremlins in the drag strip. Yeah, I've seen it on you. Yeah, I've seen it when I was watching TV. On the drag strip, they're drag racing Gremlins. Yeah, of course they had a different American Motors engine, but yeah, I've seen Gremlins. Yeah, and I've seen Vegas too. Pintos. Yeah, Vegas. They won a lot of races. An old Chevy Vega. Yeah, that dangerous death trap. No, same as a Pinto. Pinto was more of a death trap. I think, let's see, between Vega and Pinto, I drive the, let's see. Oh boy, might as well go boom. I don't even know which one is better. I don't know. I don't know. But I rode in the Pinto before. It was very uncomfortable in the back seat. Sat behind my teacher, Mr. Lorson. Boy, that car was my legs were practically crunching. I had to put my feet sideways. That's how small that Pinto was in the back seat. Of course, Yantes, he sat in the front. Jeff said to me, "Yeah, Randy, you get the front seat though, and I see you want to sit in the back." Oh no, no, I'm not going to race Brian. Forget it. No, I'm not going to race his citation. He blow my doors off. Dave, no, I don't have money to race my vehicle. It takes money for that kind of hobby. You know, it takes money, lots of money now, lots and lots of money. But I know the mechanic in Wadena I worked with, Steve from Steve's Alignment, Steve and Robin Wakescheid. If they wanted to, they could build race cars and race on the racetrack, but as they'd say, they wouldn't want to. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was that was the garage I used to go to all the time. They worked on the Wadena police cars and ambulances. And I think John's worked on highway patrol vehicles and ambulances. I think they like split the work or something. So it was like a small town. And yeah, I didn't get along with John's garage because John, he didn't like me and I didn't know why. So I went to Steve's, and Steve was a nice guy, Steve and Robin. Yeah. Yeah, they bought this. I think I said that before. Yeah, they bought this abandoned gas station. Um, It used to be Exhaust Pros. I think he bought it for next to nothing. The gas tanks were already out. So, yeah, he rebuilt his garage. And, oh, yeah, sometimes you have to wait up to a week for an appointment. This is a town of only 4,000 people. Wadena, Minnesota is a very poor town. And they have other garages too besides John's. There's another garage, three. Um, see how many. There's some in the old towns like Sabika and Bertha and Verndale, Bluffton. No, they all have garages, all of them around Wadena. But they wouldn't have the knowledge or the equipment. Yeah, that's why I stuck with Steve's alignment. He had all the equipment. Yeah, one time I was driving home after visiting my mom in the nursing home. My battery kept cutting out, and I said, "Hey, Steve, I think I have a problem with the battery." Drove it up there, and then they realized something that this wire in the back underneath the seat was getting hot. And Robin Wakeshide told me, she said, "Randy," she says, "you're lucky the wires didn't catch on fire and you got barbecued." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah." She says, "Those wires are very dangerous." She says, "Steve's going to have to cut it out. Is that okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'll say anything. I don't care about that wire." And he cut it out finally. It was like he only charged was $120 or something. I mean, that's cheaper in a lot of garages at the time, you know. Yeah. Yeah, he saved my life there because I used to drive and visit my mom in the nursing home in Staples. The thing just kept cutting out. Wire going to for the battery? I don't exactly know, but I had to take out my seat, and he was like cutting it out with these like wire cutters or something, and yeah, it just kept cutting out. And Robin told me, she said, "If you would have cut that out, and if they would have caught fire," she said, "you would have been barbecued." That's what she told me. And the Wakeshides know their vehicles. Yeah, the Wakeshides know their vehicles. Yeah. I once asked her, other garages had trouble working in my Park Avenue. I asked her about my Park Avenue. I asked Robin once. I said, "Hey, Robin," I said, "is my car hard to work on?" She says, "No." She says, "It's easy." She says, "It's like a lawnmower engine to us at this garage." She says, "Sometimes you should see these law enforcement vehicles we got to work on." She says, "It boggles the mind." She says, "Sometimes I can't do certain things. I have to have Steve do it. He can figure out everything." Yeah, you have these law enforcement vehicles, it's modern. Yeah, I guess you got to keep studying when you work on those vehicles. I mean, wow. Yeah, because I mean, law enforcement, they always want the best equipment. Yeah, they always want the best equipment. That's for sure. So then the garage has got to keep up. With all that new technology. Yep, all that new technology. And mouse on top here. Here we go. Oh, oops. I can click out Branson. We don't have to look at that anymore. Yeah, I don't have to look at that anymore. Ouch. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's go down and check today. Looks like Dave's the only one here. Yeah. Thank you for staying with me, Dave, anyway. Yeah. And after Dave's done with my show, he takes a couple aspirin. My head's better now. Yeah. Oh, you show 4? Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm really floating around. Yeah, this stuff pretty good there. Stuff's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a brain kicker. Yeah, it's a dumb looking package, but at the same time, it works better than anything else I ever got. See, but they have this Livet. Yeah, it does taste very well. Yeah, when you look at the package, it just looks buzz dope. Look at this package. looks dumb. Oh, I was looking at it when I went to the tobacco shop, and I said, "Do you have any other indicas?" He says, "No, this is the only kind we got." I said, "I'm gonna gamble on it." He said, "Okay." He says, "I hope the gamble pays off." He says, and I came out next time, bought some more. He said, "Did the gamble pay off for you?" "Yeah, real great." He says, "Good, good." He says, "Yeah, sometimes when you're the only product, sometimes they get lucky." That's what the retailer told me. He says, "Yeah, sometimes they're an only product, then they get lucky." He says sometimes you get like several products. He says some of them, you put them on clearance, you don't have them anymore because nobody buys them. That's what he told me. He says that's the way it is with all the stores. If you notice, I said, "Yeah, oh yeah, yeah." A lot of the stuff I do in my fake food reviews, a lot of those products come from the clearance racks. Yeah, I buy them from the clearance racks. It's like the corn grits. I bought that from the clearance rack. I think I only paid, was it a couple bucks for it? It was like a week till expiration. I cooked those corn grits every day till it was gone. Yeah, yep. Cooked that every day until it's gone. The corn grits. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, just flying around. Yeah. Cornbread and milk. Never tried that, Dave. No. I'll try that sometime. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just right now I'm working on my crock pot project. Just mixing it up a little bit, and you had to buy a new crock pot because the other one I used some scouring pad that was supposed to erect it, so I had to buy a new one. And actually, the crock pot with the knob where it says high, low, and off, I think that one works better than the digital one. To be honest with you, I think the ones with the old-fashioned knobs work better. I don't know why. I mean, for me, it does. It all depends on the individual. But for me, this works better. I just like things simple for me. Some people can do that digital stuff. Me, I like it old fashioned, high, low, medium, off. I'd rather just have that. You know, those that like that digital stuff, I mean, great. Hey, there's a market for it. People buy it. Cool. You know, just like that old Buick Park Avenue I had. I just had all these gadgets all over the place, and I had to use 90%. Yeah, there you go. The analog knob. There you go. Yeah, yeah. In the future, I gotta look for one of those big analog TVs again. Maybe somebody will give one to me before they're all gone. There's still some old people in the rest home left. They have their old TVs until they die. They won't want to get rid of them. It's like a family keepsake to them having an old TV. And once they die, I can play video games on it again, all my old ones. Yeah, I did have an analog TV with my brother. He talked me into junking it, so I did like a dum dum. I should have kept it, but wasn't using my brain. Oh well, my fault. Yeah, sometimes things like that happen. You know. Yeah, sometimes things like that happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got 4 chatters in. Hey, that's great. I thank everybody. You're still here. Thank you very much. You're so kind. Yeah, yeah. I tell you, I'm just, ouch. Yeah, I'm getting more of that snapping ankle crap. Yeah, you get more of that when you're older. When you get to be 60, can't run anymore. You got to kind of walk faster, kind of do a fast, slow jog. That's about as far as my speed is now. I just keep exercising every day because I have to. Got to keep in shape. There's no two ways about it. Got to keep going. I know people in their 50s. I know this one lady, like over 400 pounds, uses a walker. She's like, I think 56. Always has a soda pop thing. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Fishman. Yeah, has a soda pop thing. Smokes cigarettes like crazy. Sometimes she'll walk around. She'll be like this. Yeah, that means the lady's heart is really bad. It'll give out any time. Yeah, when a person's extremely overweight and do that, that means their heart is bad. Yeah, I used to have a heart that acted strange too, but when I started, Octawave. Oh, wow. Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome. I'm just chatting away. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just say it right now. I'm reading a book I paid $1 for at the Salvation Army. Yeah, only paid $1 for it. The book is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good book. Yeah, I just joined Blue Sky for the heck of it. That's an extra social media thing, That's what it is. It's extra social media because I'm a non-political channel. So I'm trying to expand my social media. That's how I'm trying to expand it. Yeah. Because right now on the X or Twitter, I only have 698 followers. That's not very many, and then when I put my videos up, I have like 12 to 14 views, with hashtags, Yeah, yeah, that's what a person's kind of got to do, like I said, I did it. I did a, political survey a while back, see what the folks like who won the Rennie the Wild Horse election, and Trump and Vance got 51% of the vote. Yeah, out of, was it 51 votes? They got, was it 21 or I got to check. I got to check. I was just having fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see. 51%, 41 votes. I'd say between 22 and 23 votes. Yeah. Oh, hey, Noah. Yeah. And now we're getting more people all of a sudden. Yeah, but you see, yeah, they have a lot of that Octo, but you see, Elon Musk owns the X, so Elon Musk can do what he wants, that goes for any other media thing, because as Elon Musk would say, if you don't like the way I do the X, go set up one yourself and compete against me. That's what he'd say. And 99% of the people, or 99.8%, will never beat him. Never. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, and also, I'm on other social media sites. I don't take Pinterest that seriously. I took down some pins. I'm gonna do it a different way because I only have only 24 followers on Pinterest. So I took down a bunch of photos of ladies. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put different kinds of pins that are more interesting. So far I put pins on cars I drove in my life. Yeah. Cars I've rode in my life. Yeah. Or like I said, the car that I liked to ride in at the time was Brian Warhol's 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle. That was fun. 396 Ford barely built himself in the garage. That vehicle flew. It flew like nobody's business. Yep, it flew like nobody's business. Dave, you have to understand. If you want to, Dave, if you want to do that, you get your own Pinterest. You get your own Pinterest. Because when I do it, oh yeah, oh yeah, they'll monetize for music, yeah, or they'll kick you out. There's some cases they'll kick you out. Yeah, YouTube is very finicky on what plays on and stuff. You know, they're very finicky. Yeah, you put in the wrong stuff, you know, YouTube will knock it off. Yep, and then it'll put you on demonetized. They love to do that to independent channels. Oh yeah, I've seen the independent channels with 300,000 subscribers. If YouTube doesn't like what they're doing, oh, demonetized, no advertisement dollars for you, buddy. Oh yeah, they'll do that. I mean, who's going to stop Google? Google's got lawyers. They get the best lawyers out there. We wouldn't stand a chance against Google. Not a chance. So you got to get around to their policy in their own way. Oh, is online censorship? People will say anything in their opinion on it, yeah. But I don't think the president would spend time trying to cut down certain social media things. He wouldn't do that because the president, I think, would be more busy with the economy. He's got to talk to the executives of the oil companies and stuff, you know. He's got to talk to them. Or he's got to talk to people from the mineral companies, for example, because remember, President Trump did say drill, baby, drill. He did say that. So whatever he says behind the closed door, I don't know, and I wouldn't go in and ask him because they're going to do what they want. Oil companies, they're powerful. They can put pipelines through farms. They give the value of the land. Don't like it, they'll put it through anyways, and person won't get squat. They'll say, you either take our offer or we'll go through and get no money. Choose. That's how powerful the pipeline companies are. Then they'll send law enforcement to send a bunch of them. That's the way it works. It's the way it works. They're powerful. Okay, because when I went to Louisiana that time in 2014, was it 2006? They had an oil slick. When we went to Grand Isle State Park, they were still picking up tar balls, and there was still oil in the Gulf of Mexico after all those years. They were still cleaning it up. I saw that. But you see, people in Louisiana don't really complain because oil jobs are one of the highest paid jobs in Louisiana. You know, that's one of the highest paying jobs. If you work digging oil out in the ocean, that's big money. Yeah, that's big money because they got these guys with skills and stuff like that. Oh, can you play? No, not really. I think I'll just stay home. If the Super Bowl is on, that dumb football game, I'm going to drive around. No, wait, I'm going to go on YouTube. That's right. The No Super Bowl special. Yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, instead. That's my No Super Bowl special on YouTube. No football special. I like doing that every year. Yeah. I want an audience who does not watch professional football. Yeah, I did that one year and I got like 100 and pay less than McDonald's? Oh yeah. Wow. Oh. Doesn't depend on where a person works. $14.30 an hour doing that oil well stuff? Seriously? Huh. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard it pays a lot more than that. Well, I guess some companies are dirt cheap when they pay people. Yeah, there's some companies like that. Oh yeah, Look at food companies. Look at the difference in food companies, for example. You work in a potato chip plant in a small town, you get like $1 or $2 more than minimum wage. If a person works for Old Dutch in Minneapolis, you get a lot more money, way more money in Old Dutch. That's like a big plant in St. Paul. One time, this is funny as heck too. I called Old Dutch wanting a janitor job. You know what they told me? You got to write a resume first. Then we look at it. Then you can file an application. I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah, that's all we do. If you don't write a resume, don't even call us, because that's the kind of people we hire." That's what someone from Old Dutch told me. I said, "Okay, thank you." Yeah, very strict on who they hire at Old Dutch potato chips in St. Paul. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that's cheap pay for. I mean, that's wow. Looking around for leaks. Wow. All right, boy. Yeah, they should pay those kind of people more than that. Should train them to fight too. No, for self-defense. Fight for self-defense. Yeah, self-defense stuff. Teach self-defense to people who don't know it. It's always a good idea. It's always a good idea. But working in an oil field like that, I'd be too scared myself. I wouldn't do it. I'd be too scared. I'd be too scared. Right? If you're tough and you're tough and you can back yourself up in every way, I mean, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, because I can't do that. Not like you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I noticed for oil pipelines too, they were building it near Park Rapids, right by the RDO potato chip company. Yeah, they built it right by there. Oh yeah. And if the oil pipelines built through Offutt's area, Offutt will get extra money. They'll pay Offutt. You see, because Offutt's an employer, he's a very rich man. Huh. Oh yeah. Offutt's they say he's a very strict boss. He said if a worker talks back, Offutt will say, "Get out of here," and they'll replace him right away. That's how Offutt is, I've heard. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just saying though, is you never, because these days, working outside like that, garden something like an oil pipeline, I mean, I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody lives the honest life, but things are unpredictable nowadays. I mean, look at the Mall of America that replaced Metropolitan Stadium. Back when I was 10, 11 years old, my dad, uncle, and I used to walk over there, Yeah, very safe. You guys could easily walk through to the Twins game. Nobody would bother you. Nobody. Now the Mall of America replaces it. There's always fights, all kinds of bad stuff at the Mall of America. I wouldn't go there, period. Because, oh, yeah, there's carjackings there. They'll steal your car, too. And with my Grand Marquis, they'd steal that. They'd steal it for parts. Yeah, they mostly steal it for parts. Selling the car itself, they wouldn't get that much unless they really like it. But, well, maybe the chop shop might reward the criminal with a car like that. And, hey, all right, man. There's a V8 engine. Cool. I'm going to soup that up, man. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. I got a car a lot of criminals like to have, and I don't want to drive in areas like that. No way. I just work in temp service now as a dishwasher. I just don't have skills anymore, because when I was taking care of my mother in Wadena for many years, I stayed home, hardly left the house except to the grocery store. I did that, or my parents, I did that from 2003 to about 2011. It was like 8 years. Yeah. Versus both my parents. I mean, my dad, when he did his thing in the bathroom, he'd just make a mess. And I'd have to mop up half the house every day. Man, I went through bottles of spick and span like you wouldn't believe. Hey, Court. All right. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Glad you're here. It's been a while. Yeah, it gets dark. During the winter time, it gets dark faster because on the other side of the world, the sun lasts longer because the earth kind of tilts. Yeah, the earth kind of tilts. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah, yeah, it's dark. Anybody want to bring up anything we could talk about? It's your turn. It's you guys' turn. I'll let you guys bring up something, and I'll try my best to talk about it. I'll make a deal. 4 people in this room. Amazing. Getting a crowd, a mega crowd. All right. I like it. I don't get this many in the chat room most of the time. Oh, spooky stories? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you a real spooky story, which is true. I remember one time, Brian, my ex-friend from Louisiana, he got some like illegal stuff acid. Okay. I bought some from him. He said, just take half. And I took it one time. I was like near Lowry Avenue. I was flying around. It was a high crime area too. And Brian wanted to walk home with me. I was from his brother's girlfriend's house. It's like 3-4 blocks away. So I was walking outside. I was thinking to myself, Hillary kill, Hillary kill, Hillary kill, Hillary kill, Hillary kill, Hillary kill. Because there's a lot of crime in that area, Yeah. It was scary. Then when I made to Brian's house, I went, whew, that's a relief. I think later on, I kind of drove home. It was kind of stupid of me, Or did I? Or did I stay at his house? No, I don't think I did. Where did I? Oh boy, I think it was 2 times I had driven high. Whoops. Oh, I'll have to apologize to my sister 2 times on that one. Because I got my license back again when my sister got me her ex-boyfriend to drive his car. She told me, he says, okay, Rand, promise me no drunk or drug driving. I said, okay. Oh yeah. I always like to drive sober. Well, anyway, yeah, just flying around and that was scary. Yeah. I walked around downtown Minneapolis. I was like 18, 19 years old. I dressed like a smelly bum. I tell everybody I'm broke and these jerks would believe me. I'd have like $450 in my wallet and I can lie to them. Hey man, I'm broke, man. I don't have no money, man. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I got no money, man. I have no money. And they didn't believe I was that stupid. I fooled them. I fooled those people that stick their hand out and stuff in the downtown, A lot of them did that. Yeah. Oh, another one that was kind of scary, Raul Martinez. Yeah, he one time was at Mousie's too. I was ready to go home. Yeah. Oh yeah, get this one. Yeah. I was going to the bar. I was going to cash my check. Usually I didn't buy any beer. Here comes Raul. Hey, Randy, buddy, how you doing, man? I'm pretty good, Raul. Hey, Randy, buddy, can you buy me beer? But one beer, buddy. I said, sure. I didn't want to buy him any, to be honest with you. I want to punch him in the mouth. He owed me $5, But instead, he actually went to jail. He had these little picks and speared people with it, He did. He actually did that because Walrus Kenny from Industrial Help, he never lied. He was the guy behind the desk. He verified it because I'm sure he had friends with cops and stuff, you know. Okay. Back to Raul. Yeah. I bought him a beer. Yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. Weird. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. And sometimes I'll have my wild dreams about women, you know. Yeah. But I'll have to see what happens in the future. You never know. You just never know. Oh, cool. Baby doll. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I'd had a grandfather alive, but my one grandfather died in 1947. Um, Joseph Peltier, the one that I have the picture on my thumbnail on YouTube, you know, that one I did about my ancestors. That was my grandfather, Joseph Peltier. Do you think I kind of look like him in a way? Let's see, where's my hat? Let's see if I have a similar hat to the one he has. Something like this. You believe Joseph Peltier is actually my grandfather? Because he actually is. You could tell. See our noses, you know, and stuff like that. See our hands? They're similar. That's my real grandfather with my mother and Uncle Stanley. Yep, she told me, my mother, she said, that's Papa Joe. That's my grandfather. He was an old dirt farmer. He was poor as dirt and a drunk too. Yeah, he was a total drunk. Yeah, always drinking. Then he dropped my mother off for adoption after my grandmother died. Yeah, some grandfather. Yeah, he had to go party with his buddies while put my mom and Uncle Stan. Yeah, some grandfather. Yeah. Yeah, some grandfather I have. In another YouTube video, yeah, my late great uncle Buck, that was Joseph's brother. Oh, Buck, he told so many stories. He claimed he knew all these celebrities. Oh, he could have been famous and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just a bunch of baloney. I Googled all that stuff. He said nothing. Nothing about him meeting celebrities. Yeah, just a lot of fish stories. But he was cool, though. I mean, he provided us with food and a place overnight. Very nice man. Never yelled at anybody. He liked my brother, Kenny. He thought he was a great guy. He said Kenny's comical. Yeah, little brother Kenny. Yeah, no, that is funny, man. If he could talk, he'd be a comedian. Yeah, if he could talk, he'd be a comedian. Yeah, either that or he'd be a long distance truck driver. Always wanted rides, and he'd complain if the ride was like under 300 miles. Kenny'd get mad. Yeah, I'm not mad at my late great uncle Buck. No, not mad at him for that. No, it's just fun stuff, you know. Sometimes people just tell baloney, and they're nice people. You just accept it, pretend like you believe them. They'll be happy. They'll think you believe them, but you don't. We go up, laugh at them. Oh, Uncle and his stories, you know, just a bunch of fun baloney. That's all it is. But he actually could sing. He was a good singer when he's singing "My Old Mill Stream." You know, something like that. G16, a village queen. And according to Find a Grave, my late great uncle Buck married a late 16-year-old girl. He married somebody 16. He was like, I don't know, 28, 29. Crazy. That's crazy. He married another lady who was 19. And then he finally, then the third one, I think he married my late great aunt, let's see, Elma. Elma, yeah. Oh, God, Elma was funny. She get mad. She'd use foul language like crazy. She swore worse than an average person on the lower side of town, man. She just she just swears up and down. She gets really mad. Funny. She's like in her 90s, and she had a pretty sharp mind. She cooked bacon and eggs really well. Yeah, cooked them just right. A lot better than I could cook them. Cooking them in a frying pan, they actually tasted good. Usually, not too greasy or anything. Yeah. She was all right. They're pretty cool couple actually. Oh yeah, and then when I was riding my late Uncle Buck's Buick station wagon, was like in '86. I'm making a pizza. Cool. All right. Yeah, he drove this old Buick station wagon like in the early '80s. It had a big engine though. He'd like drive 80 miles an hour, go around these curves in Montana. Montana has no guardrails. It has hills like this. There's so many deaths on those hills in Montana that they have crosses on this side, and there's lots of crosses. And when they put a cross on there, that means they're dead. Oh yeah, yeah, I bought something that helps me make bacon actually. That making bacon that 8-year-old girl Abby invented in 1996. Making bacon, you ever heard of it? Yeah. Okay. I'll see if it's dry. Let's see. Okay, these are like the top things for the making bacon, and the thing on the bottom. Yeah, you just look at the directions on the package. Cook for 3.5 minutes. You put paper towels in the bottom and top, because if you don't have those, the bacon will splatter all over the microwave. That's what I did when I forget to put it on the top. Bacon splatter. I had to wipe it up. That was funny. Yeah, live and learn. Oh yeah, I was going to show you something. Now get this. I think it was like 75, 80% off. I paid for this bike lock. Heavy, man. Look at that. Oh, it's heavy. 75, 80% off. Yeah, I think it was worth, I don't know. I think I only paid like $6-7 for this. It was cheap. I bought a smaller one. But like sometimes for the big one, you can like grab it around the pole. I mean, I lock my bike everywhere. I don't care, big town, small town, pole in the middle of nowhere. I always lock my bike. Because what if someone's walking down the road and steals your bike and rides it, say some hobo or something? Never know about those hobos. After walking for miles and tired feet, they'll get desperate. They'll get desperate. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you guys are a fun crowd tonight. You're fun. You're so cool. I just can't help it. Yeah. Oh, I just have these big dreams. I wish I could win my 7.7 million in Powerball, so I could live someplace where there's privacy. Yeah. I have lots of dreams. Yeah. Lots and lots of dreams. Yeah. A lot of people do wish they would move to other states. But see, the trouble with a lot of people, Octo, is they don't see the negatives. Well, you told me about Los Angeles. Oh yeah, it's very tough. Very tough. And there's a lot of these professional criminals. Sometimes they'll go in the rich side of town. They'll case a house. If they see weaknesses, they'll tell their friends how to steal it. They'll steal it, and they won't get involved. There's people like that too. Yeah, if the rich people aren't very careful, but they are though, a lot of them. Because if a person works for the very rich people, say if you want to work for David Koch, or the Koch brothers, no, Charles Koch. David Koch is dead. You want to work for Charles Koch, you got to know someone, to know someone, to know someone, to know someone. You got to know tons of people. Almost every city, yeah. Yeah, almost every city, there's mostly whites, yeah. You go to central Minnesota, there's some Native Americans that go around. Most of them stay in the reservations, but once in a while they'll scatter about town. I'll talk to any person that's cool with me, no matter what race, me myself. But Minneapolis and certain streets in St. Paul and let's say St. Cloud or something like that, you get some people, like a bunch of African Americans will be in one part of town because, certain races like to live in certain neighborhoods. That's how it all works. Sometimes one race each might live in those neighborhoods. Whatever happens. I don't know. And I don't, I'll just put it this way. I'm just glad I live in a safe area. I'm just lucky. I've lived in bad areas before. I don't want to experience them again. I want to experience some of the maniacs I used to know. Yikes. Oh boy. Scares me to think about it sometimes. I just like to hang around with honest, cool people, like to play video games and stuff. Go on trips and have a real good time. Yeah, that's true. Well, Los Angeles is very tough. I mean, I watch Charlie Bow, Charlie Bow's videos. He goes through the worst parts of Los Angeles. I'm gonna look which part Charlie Bow went through. Let's see. See. Los Angeles, Crenshaw, Roland 40's Crip Hood live shout out sessions. Compton late night walk, Kendrick Lamar Hood. Oh, gee, he just goes out and walks around. Oh, the worst areas I lived in my past life. Pleasant Avenue South and 23rd was really bad. I had a guy that lived in the apartment I wasn't supposed to. He used to bug me pretty often. A guy named Manny, I'll never forget. Yeah, he went around. He kind of followed me around, but I was careful with him. One time he wanted to go inside my apartment. He looked around. He shook his head and said, "You're the poorest white man I've ever met." I said, "I am?" "Yeah, man. Look at this. Wow." Shook his head and laughed. I started laughing. I thought the way it looked good, he doesn't want my stuff because some of my valuable stuff was hidden pretty good. I just act real stupid. I just act like an idiot, and they all believe me. I just act like an idiot. Act like I have no possessions. I just diddle them around a little bit and have a straight face. Hey man, I'm broke. You had to do that. Oh, well, thanks, Fishman. But anyway, no. Okay, that was a bad experience I had with a certain person, and that guy, Raul Martinez, downtown Minneapolis. When I used to work at Industrial Help, that was another bad experience, okay? Let's see, what's another bad experience? Yeah, I lived in 37th and Northeast. Yeah, these two ladies that went down the refrigerator stole because Pat and Mary Ann never locked the door. And Pat was blaming me. I said, well, Pat, don't you ever think of locking the door? Because if you lock the door, they're not going to go in and steal food out of the refrigerator. She never put a lock on the door. Never did. Going down the basement. I mean, criminals could like kick the door in and have fun if they find out somebody's rich. You know, a lot of those people that live in the sleeping rooms, you know, they're the type of people. I won't get involved with the cops. I'm trying to get out of this house. I want a real house out in the country. I better shut up. A lot of people think that way in the, you know, in the sleeping room type houses. You know, oh, I better shut up. Tell the police. Not me. Not me. No way. No way. I knew a lot of people like that. Yeah. 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 Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember this guy named Bruce Jensen, a friend of mine. I call him Old Man Bruce. He was like 2 years older than me. Acted like he was about 70 or something. What was his diet every day? Either eat chipped beef on bread, or he'd eat like cremette spaghetti with some kind of cheap sauce, and that's his only diet. Yeah, you know, one time when he was taking a shower, he took one for like an hour and 40 minutes. I estimate how much water he was using. I think in like an hour and 30 minutes, I think Bruce used up 2 hot water tanks. And then I had cold water for a long time. Because when you take a shower, you're supposed to, 5-10 minutes. I mean, that's enough. You don't need to take a shower for an hour. That's a waste. They take one for like an hour and 40 minutes. Oh yeah, and Bob Tyler, he'd make these weird jokes. He'd say, yeah, Bruce, when he's in that shower, I think he just likes to look at himself. And I said, well, maybe he's slow at washing his body or something. He says, come on, Randy. You know better than that, he said. I said, well, whatever. Anything you say, Bob. I wasn't going to argue with him. And he was a drunk. He was crazy. And there's one time, Paul Crackle had this friend. He had this, was it a Camaro? Was it Z28? It was like a year or two old. Bob had like an International Scout in the 60s. You know, International Scouts are built like tanks. He says, you better move that effing Camaro out of the way or I'm going to smash it with my International Scout. You wouldn't dare. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm sitting there thinking, oh, man, he hit us Camaro. Yeah, Bob paid him in cash. He had a bunch of cash left. Yeah, he had to like pay for damages like, I don't know, back then. God, I think it was like $7,000 to fix the damages with the body and the engine. No, he had to pay it. Yeah. See, Octo, I'm going to answer your question on that one, okay? Most of the experiences I've had bad in life were with white people. White people harass me more than any other race. Yeah. It's white people for me, speaking for myself. Everybody's had bad experiences with who they have bad experiences with. Certain people had worse experiences with certain different races. Yes, I believe you. Yeah. I had a cool aunt named Genevieve. Yeah. Okay. I have those in pictures. And I was showing my Uncle Stanley. I showed Genevieve, the one that lived on the. You know what? I'm going to see if I can find it. I want to see if I can find my video somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Let's see if I can work this camera somehow. Oh, I know. Let me know when you see it. See that lady on the right? See her? It was my late Aunt Genevieve. She came from the Turtle Mountain Reservation out by Rolette, North Dakota. She was about the top 2-3 coolest relatives I ever had. Oh, I remember one time when a bunch of idiots were it was 3 guys who were throwing firecrackers by her house, and my dad was totally blaming me for it. Genevieve says, "Why are you blaming your son for it? He's just sitting right in the kitchen, being quiet, not saying anything. What are you picking on your son for?" Then my dad says, well, they might get after us. She says, "Get after? Oh, yeah?" She says, "I'll fight them. Who are they?" "Don't tell them, Randy. Don't tell them. Don't tell them." I told Genevieve, I don't want to tell them. "Oh, so that's how you pick on your son, huh? You know something? If you don't want Randy, I'll take him in. He can go live with me." I said, "Mom, can I live with Genevieve on the Turtle Mountain Reservation?" I said, "You ain't living there, you stupid kid." I said, "Mom, no. Don't you read about stuff at the reservation? I know I live in Rolette, Annie. I know that." She got real mad at me. I said, "Oh, come on. Well, you won't be able to work at a job. Next job is like 40 miles away. What if you don't have a car? You think Stanley Genevieve will drive it? Half the time they can't afford gas." Yeah, you know, Mom was right, though. My mom was actually right. Yeah, they were very poor. But see, Genevieve had a lot of health problems. But see, on the reservation, she had a healthcare system where she could go outside the reservation and the government would pay for it on any age, Because remember the treaties they had with the United States in certain areas, They're going by the treaties. Thank you, Fishman. That was my mother when she was angry, about me wanting to move. Because my dad, he was just acting like a chicken shit, Guys were throwing firecrackers by the door. Call the police. Call the police, have the police get after him. They'll leave you alone after a while. Because they start really belting me and I end up in the hospital. I mean, they'll go to reform school, and in reform school, they'd be too scared because you know what they'd be doing? They'd be eating hot dogs. And I'm not talking about hot dogs you get at the grocery store, neither. Not those kind of hot dogs. They'll be having Mayo hot dogs. Yeah, they'll have their cellmate. Cellmate says, "Have a hot dog." Yep. Oh, yeah. They wouldn't. They know they never last. The suburban big mouths like them, because I'll tell you something. In the 90s, when people from the poor side of town were moved into Brooklyn Park, they were running away like crazy. They were scared of them. I don't blame them. Because those people are so violent, I ran away. They have no rules in fighting. They'll fight any way to win. It don't matter. Anything goes. Fist and feet for a lot of people wouldn't be enough with people like that coming in. Those poor people that are angry. A lot of that. A lot of anger out there. And I'm a talker, not a fighter, but talkers like me don't work too good anymore because of social media. Social media has created the anger, the real anger, in a lot of people. They just can't have fun, like us. They just can't have fun. It just, yeah, I just would understand. Yeah, sure, I can cry all day. Oh, I deserve millions for this and that. But you know what? I'm not going to get that. Oh, well, what can I do? Nothing. Nothing. I just like to have fun. I just do my best. At least I can drive a car. But wish I had a full brain like everybody else. I'd be a rich man. If I could memorize sheets of music while I'm singing, if I could really play guitar, of course, if I had a better brain, I could sing more on key in a lot of ways. I'd make a lot of money, but I wouldn't. Now, no. Because when you get up in age, the voice changes a lot, It's like what late Uncle Buck used to say, and he was right. Yeah, he'd make a lot of money singing in bars in those small towns. Oh yeah, he'd make like let's see. Yeah, in a way you can. Do your best in many ways. Yeah. Do your best in many ways is the only way, you know. Yeah. Hopefully next year my life will kind of change. We'll see. I had a bad year the last couple of years. That one year my Park Avenue was limping around. I couldn't hardly drive the thing. Yeah, but now I got the Grand Marquis. It gets 6 miles to the gallon worse than the Park Avenue at its last days. That's pretty funny. Grand Marquis doesn't get good gas mileage, but oh, that car can fly. That car has a lot of power. Say, Fishman, did you ever drive a Grand Marquis or a Crown Victoria before? Have you ever drove one? I was wondering. Oh, if you drive a police car that has like was it a 350 something V8 engine? That'll really fly. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, sometime, yeah, if you want to, you could BS a car dealer. You just test drive one, like a Grand Marquis, see what it's like. Act like you want to buy it or something. Or you might know a friend that likes to do that, go to car dealerships and pretend like you want to buy it, but they just test drive it and don't buy it. Those kind of people. Is there some people, get this, fish man, this is true. There's some people out there, they'll go to car dealerships, they'll talk to the salesman. After a while, they'll talk so much to the salesman and not buy anything. The salesman will just run away and hide. They just run and hide. Yeah. Then sometimes the owner will come up to him and say, "Well, our employees are busy with the paperwork. They got tons of it, and actually they're just hiding." Yeah. Salespeople. Well, there's one ex-wrestler named Greg Gagne. Yeah, he sells out in some southern suburb of Minneapolis in the Rich area. Yeah, he's one of the top salesmen there is. Ex-wrestler Greg Gagne. He sells a lot of vehicles too. Greg is a good talker. Give him that. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Lonely people. You're right. Yeah, Fishman. Yeah, lonely people. Yeah. Yes, I've had a strange life myself. Yeah. See, should I show you another one? I was flying on Thorazine. You want me to show you that one, Fishman? Want me to go pop up one of my videos? I know where that is. I'm going to show you I was flying on Thorazine at the time. You want me to get that one? Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me know when you can. Oopsie. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Huh. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Oh. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Let's see if I can. This is fucking weird. Okay. Well, I know you didn't see it very good. Yeah. Oh, it's not okay. I'll time I'll timestamp it if you like. 534. Let's see. Oh, oh, it's about 5:15. Sorry about that. And just well, anyway, it's like 5:15. Yeah, it's on vintage videos and others I'm not in on my playlist. Yeah, yeah, those are my vintage videos. And there's one when I was a baby when my mom was carrying me around. A baby in 1965 in color video. Yeah, you don't see hardly any other. Very few. Yeah, I'm one of the very few in the world, probably, that has a baby video in 1965. A regular person. And remember, a lot of the TV shows back then were black and white. Very few were in color back then, too. My uncle spent a lot of money on those videos because color film in the 60s like that was very expensive. Oh, man. Yeah, boy. My late uncle, he saved his money. He was very careful. He invested in the right things. And he said if he would have not listened to a stockbroker that told him to bet on a certain thing, he said he would have been a millionaire at least. I thought, wow. Hey, it was some company, some stockbroker talk him out of. He was going to invest in it. Yeah, imagine. Wow. It's like my dad one time when he invested, was it 50 stocks at Walmart before it got really big? He paid like $50 a share. He says, I'm afraid what the media would say. I said, Dad, don't listen to the damn media. Look at the sales chart. I said, just listen to the damn media. Oh, what an idiot. I mean, there's sales charts in the paper, where the market is, just look at that. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. I mean, it could go down, yeah. Stocks are very finicky. They're very finicky. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, it was my dad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if he would have just looked at the stock market like in the paper, well, just like that time. I was broke. I wish I would have had money. I was going to invest in Gannett papers. Like USA Today. I was telling my dad and uncle about it. I had the paper. My dad and uncle called me an idiot. My mother got mad and said, I like this paper. It's better than that stupid Star and Tribune. And my dad got real mad about it. I said, yeah, look how beautiful. I mean, it was like 75 cents more than the Star and Tribune. It costed more money, but the paper was written a lot better. It was very popular. You know who bought out Gannett? Get this. Ted Turner bought him out. The one who owned WTBS, Ted Turner, the guy that owns the most land where it's totally preserved that mineral people can't go in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has guards on there, and he has money. He can fight the oil companies forever. Yeah. Oil companies, they're going to go around him. They'd rather take people, who don't have money so they could just move on through with the pipeline. That's what they do. You have to make an offer. Don't want it, they'll go through anyway. Yeah, I read about that. That's why I'm kind of leery in buying land where there's pipelines. Yeah, I'm leery of that. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision where to live. In some of those small towns, you can't drink the water. The water is terrible. But what can you do? You have no money, no lawyer. Oh, well. People have the water companies. They got money. They'll fight the town to poverty, and they'll still have plenty of money to burn. Oh, well, what can I do? I'm just a little man. Yeah, I'm just a little YouTuber. Yeah, what can I do? Yeah. Oh, I remember I used to, like down the Mississippi courts in 49th in Lindale, they honor it as a great place, which is a bunch of BS. There's just thieves down there like you wouldn't believe. There's this one guy, he was stealing vehicles, he like go over this curb where there's this one road the city of Minneapolis built. It was like for a quarter of a block, but they made a mistake, so they left it there. Yeah, they'd steal vehicles. They'd like go through the thing, go in the woods. They tell a bunch of people they'll strip the vehicles dry. Yeah, because some of those dirt bags down the courts, they have a lot of practice in moving the wrench on things, getting it out. They have a lot of practice with that Sears. A lot of practice in dishonesty, using their brain to be stupid. I don't understand people like that. I don't understand people like that at all. Stealing someone's vehicle, I don't like that. Yeah, one guy did that all the time. Yeah, he got $10 out of me. Oh, well, that's fine. Last I heard, guy lives in a tent. Good. I hope we get a blizzard of 20 below and he's in the tent. Never know. Never know. He might be polluted all the time, too. If he has a polluted mind, he's going to forget. Because people are polluted all the time, always forget. And then once they go to sleep, weather gets too cold, good night. Good night to the loser. Forever. Because losers like that are too stupid. They're going to slip. They don't use their brain. They just don't use their brains. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's this one. Oh, let's see now. Oh, man. I remembered there's this family, Al and that one lady, and there's this lady named Peaches. I mean, she was just fine. Wow, They were like a cool family. Of course, I provided the smokes every time. Once in a while, the mom would offer me a cookie or something, which I took and said, thank you. And I'd say, oh, the best cookies I ever ate. They were good, but they weren't the best. But anyway, oh, yeah. Very crazy family. Very crazy. Yeah. Very crazy family at the time. Yeah. A lot of kooky people down those courts. Yeah, now it's a state park. It's much better. At least you can walk down there now. Safer in a lot of areas. Yeah. Yeah, when I did that video for Down the Courts, I just totally criticized it because the people were disgusting. Some of them don't like it. I don't care. So what? Who cares? Don't matter. Look at Osseo High School when I had my 74 Pontiac Catalina. It was like gold or yellow color. I remember the kids in school would say to my Catalina, oh, your car is piss yellow. A Ford square box like my grandparents drive. And half those kids didn't even own a car, so they should shut up, Yeah, they should shut up. Yeah, most people didn't like my car, but I didn't care. I mean, I would rather have other vehicles, sure, but I kind of liked it. Had a lot of room. A lot of room. The only thing is a 400 two barrel. I think on a good day, got 12 on the highway. Yeah. Well, the Grand Marquis now, in a race, it'd smoke it. My car would smoke that Catalina. Yeah. Yeah, the Grand Marquis it's like the 70s cars to me. It's like the 70s. That and the Crown Vic. The Crown Vic, I think, has even less options than the Grand Marquis. The Grand Marquis was more for luxury, and the Crown Vic is good. The Crown Vic, I think, is a 239 horsepower engine. Grand Marquis has like 224. But hey, I'm not fussy about 224. It was more than plenty for me. No fussing for me. Yeah. Yeah, I like that when you go, those stupid roundabouts they have. I like just zipping right through. I had to Park Avenue. I stepped on it and go boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. Oh. A couple times I'll get hit by a truck. But But now since I got my Grand Marquis, zip, 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 zip. I can zip through really fast now. Well, the thing is, when I slow down and turn, see, when people slow down and turn around like that, that's going to waste gas. See, idiots didn't think about that. That's going to waste gas. Just doing that. Plus, I think there's going to be more accidents on the average. They claim there's less. I'm going to doubt that. I think it's saving your city money because it costs a lot of money to keep the stop lights running, I mean, just think how much a technician would get to fix stoplights. I don't know anybody that fixes stoplights. Do any of you Wild Horse fans? Probably not. Probably 95% of the world's people don't even know because there's very few. They can fix stoplights. Yeah. Plus, for like Minnesota, you see if the stoplights need repair, it's like 40 below zero. Better bundle up and go fix the stoplight. That's your job. And extra pay, too, if you do it. Extra pay. I'll pay extra for holidays. A lot of guys jump on that chance. There's people that don't celebrate holidays at all. They'll take that. They'll say, hey, man, extra bread in my pocket. Maybe they'll send it for drinking. Or maybe they'll invest in stocks. Who knows? I'll let the individual I'll up to the individual whatever they want to do. I'll up to the individual. People do what they want. Oh, yeah, about the courts. Yeah. Oh, that place. It was just awful. Yeah, I used to live with my ex-roommate, this guy named Kevin. Yeah, I one time opened the oven, there's a dead mouse in there. Dead mouse ran out from under a hole and stuff like that. That was disgusting. Mouse. A dead mouse. I think there's probably mouse droppings in there too. Most of the time, Kevin, he was so baked, we didn't even know our own names. Yeah, that was just so weird. Yeah. So weird. Yeah. Looks like the only one here. Wow. Yep, the only one in the room. That's weird. That's what it says in my thing. Oh. No, I never did, Fishman, but my little brother had a spider. Yeah, it was from Monaga High School. I was talking to my brother, Paul. Paul says to get a spider. He says, oh, Mom and Dad won't let you get a spider. Oh, yes, they will. I said, He talked to Mom and Dad. Yeah, Rand, they let me have a spider. And Mom says, well, as long as he doesn't bring it out and scare Kay, and he better not all get mad. I said, I'll tell Paul you said that. And I told Paul, I said, remember what Mom said? I know. I said, Paul, I'm not going to, Rand. Leave me alone, he said. Oh, okay. He didn't do it. No. Paul just got back to the house. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to make him mad. Didn't want to make my brother mad on that, so. Yeah. Yeah, I got that pet spider. Lasted like 28, 29 days. They kept it like in his room. The room got really cold. See, they had this. See, it was a house in Cyrus, Minnesota. It was like built in the 20s. They had these old heating systems. They were those coil things, one of those. I think you fill up with something. I don't know. It doesn't heat the upstairs that good. I think they have one heating thing upstairs. The upstairs heater was like really weak. Yeah. Oh, my dad should have tested the water, because I'll tell you, that water was so bad. Drinking it, that store in Cyrus, that water was so bad. I might as well take some water, take it out of a puddle in the street and drink it. That's probably safer. Seriously. That's how bad that water just. I mean, I had to throw it. I had to drink bottled water. Yeah, sometimes I just. Worst water I've ever had is in Cyrus, Minnesota. Smelled bad and tasted worse. Then my dad, he'd use up Culligan water softeners like crazy. like every 3 days he'd had to change the water softener. So she's, my dad said, this is crazy. This is costing me a lot of money using the water softeners. Oh, Harold, you should have checked the water for you. Like, oh, shut up. I said, well, Dad, oh, you shut up, Randy. I don't want to argue. I said, oh, take it easy, Dad. And I'll just walk away because if you argue with my father, he'll argue all day and all night. And I don't waste my time with him because when he argues, he acts like an idiot. So sometimes he makes a public idiot out of himself. I just shut up and ignore him. I just shut up and ignore him, you know? Yeah. Yeah. No, it was the pet spider. Yeah. Anyways, it was the pet spider. Yeah. That was the only pet. Well, they had Murp, the Cyrus Alley cat. Yeah. And one of my old videos, there was Murp, the Cyrus Minnesota Alley cat. Oh, he was so nice. Nobody in Cyrus wanted him. He slept out in the field. Sometimes you get those prickly sprinter things right on his fur. You know, he'd let us like take it out. But then once in a while he'll nip at you, and then Murph would practically beg us to take it out. We would, and he'd leave us alone after that. After a while, when we were taking out the splinters, he wouldn't do that anymore. Because after we do it, we'd pet him and give him food. One time, Murph, he snuck around the doors. There's this, was it big, huge salami? Well, let's see. Let's see how big the salami was. It was and a little bigger than this. Murph in one night ate about half the salami. And my dad was furious. He says, that stupid cat. Oh, I gotta get rid of it. Oh, and Dad would say, no, you leave the cat here. Oh, even he ate this. Oh, Harold, I'm paying for half the business. He says, he's hungry. Maybe we should feed him more, something. He says, cats get hungry, they're not smart like humans. They're pretty dumb, he told my dad. And my dad, and he let Murph stay, but I think he was meaner to Murph sometimes, yeah, especially when we were gone. Because when we're there and he does it, I get mad at him. Because, cats are cats. What can you do? Comes to animals, you got to put food away and put it up high so they can't get it. That's animals. They're always finding ways to get ahead. That's the way animals roll, as they say. Yeah. That's the way it is with the animals in the animal world. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I'm going to go now. So this has been a very fun show, everybody. Very fun. Now, if we have shows like this, without all that foul language, more people come. See? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Yeah. It's not cool like this. More people are going to come and join us. Those that like foul language shows, go to other channels, please. Because there's some foul language channels that have a lot of views. Yeah. But I'm not a foul language talker generally. I'm just not into that, That's the way I am. Sorry about that, seriously. All right. I'm a Arrivederci. Goodbye.